I had so many ideas like during the call of what to talk about.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I'm settling. So like routine is a big thing to create a routine to start to push myself to do those little things that we don't necessarily want to do and to observe where I can pass my time better and have more, uh, I don't know, more freedom in my way of operating. And but something came up about like self-expression. And I'm working with one customer that's what she's working a lot with is to express a word. And more that I work with her and more that I want to express myself, especially like in groups like this. And it's to be assistant on a workshop for somebody else. And I would love one day to lead workshop. I'm going to this training where I'm a returning student and there were going to be 30 people there. The first time I've been, I was so scared of just being there. And now, like, I want to show myself more as a practitioner.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I have like just like talking right now. I have a little bit of stress, and I really don't know where it's coming from. Uh, I still feel sad when I'm thinking about the past. How like all my life I was somebody that's very social, but I had low self-esteem. So I will always freeze when it come time to say what I was saying. And then I had this impression that people were not listening to what I was saying. And yeah, I don't know what to, yeah, I really don't know where it's coming from. I would love like to be more confident. And
So you're talking in a past tense, though. Do
yeah,
you still feel that people aren't paying attention to what you're saying?
I believe that people are more and more getting paying attention to what I'm saying, and it's getting more and more with my confidence into what I'm saying. I'm using more my voice.
Okay.
Uh, and I'm seeing and I'm noticing how like I will use also like what I learned from piece and bit here and there, like those clearing limiting belief. I did use it sometime on my session. Are you ready to let go of this limiting belief, and then we can create something new from different place. So I don't know. Maybe I'm afraid of not having my own voice. Maybe there's part of me thinks is okay too. You know, where we're creating something new with what's already there. And I'm also afraid of I'll see of charging for my services. Like I'm doing a lot of exchange. I love to participate to things for free or to receive something in return. But I'm so scared of when I'm gonna have to charge for it. I prefer to go do different work like construction or stuff like this instead.
Okay.
Yeah, uh, yeah. This feeling that it's okay like to be in service and that I can use this energy that I'm working with others to create this income at different stream.
Hmm.
Yeah. Do you get anything right now that it's limiting belief or
There's a couple things that are coming up. So, first of all, you said that um, are you able to find your own voice? Whose voice would you have if you're not finding your own voice?
uh, knowledge? It's kind of it's not necessarily other people's knowledge. I know it needs to come from somewhere, but I see myself in session and I'm like, oh my God, that's all the work. I've been working with this guy named Julian for 2 years and I really catch a lot on what he was saying. So
Mhm.
I see myself like using his knowledge on session I'm doing as an example.
Yeah, but Julian acquired his knowledge from someone else, who
Yeah,
acquired their knowledge from someone else.
yeah,
So it's just knowledge, right? It's open to everyone, so you can use it any way you like. So when we talk about having our own voice, it's that you use that knowledge based on your experiences, which cause certain people to resonate with you and create change in their lives because of you, as opposed to Julian. Julian might not be able to connect with those people, even though he taught you what you know. So
yeah.
you're always going to have your own voice. So are you willing to destroy the belief that you're not allowed to use the knowledge you obtain from others and you have to use knowledge you create yourself?
Yes. There was something about creativity. I can create out of this.
Oh.
That's scary.
So, and it's the thing is, like, I'm working on a couple novels right now, and what's interesting is as I'm writing, I'm also reading every single day,
Yep.
and I'm reading and I'm hearing in other novels stuff people are talking about that's going into what I'm writing about. And I could easily just say, I could put in my novel instead of me telling you this, go read this book, right? But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say this is it from my point of view. This is how I talk about it, right? And that way people get it from me, and the people that would not want to read that other book don't have to read that other book just to continue reading my book, right? So it's all about your flavor in the knowledge. Okay. So the other thing that's coming up is, okay, what's wrong with getting paid for what you do?
Because I'm already feeling a reward with seeing like the other people prospering and upgrading and stuff. Like, make me happy. I know
Okay.
there's nothing wrong, but I feel like I'm kind of stealing there because I'm already receiving from seeing like people grow. And then like also like I become friend. It might come from when I was a waitress and when I was too friendly with customer. We thought that you will earn more money, but that's when they will give less money. So I cannot be friend with the clients, but I'm getting friend with people. I don't know.
Okay. So there's a couple stories in there. So are you willing to step out of the story that if you become friends with people or if you become close with people, you have to charge less?
Yes, yes, and yes, and I'm willing to let go of story thought. That's a big one.
Hmm. Yeah, and this is a common thing. I went through that myself when I was first getting started, and people are like friends and family discount, and I'm like, okay, I'll put that in, and then I realized I'm really not getting paid what I'm worth,
Hmm.
and I just had to stop it with everyone. I said, these are my rates, take it or leave it, and most people took it. Right? And this is the thing, you know, you could say happiness is its own reward because you cause change in people and you feel great about that. That's not going to put food in your mouth. That's not going to pay your electrical bill, right? So if you want to be able to continue to serve these people, you need to get paid for that shit,
Yeah.
right? If you want to be able to serve more people, you need to get paid more for that, right? The more you're taking in, the bigger change and influence you can have on the world around you. So you have to understand what your value is, what you're trying to create, the change you're going to make, and then price yourself according to that.
What I want to create and which change I want to make.
Yeah. So are you willing to destroy the belief that you shouldn't ask for money if you're getting a reward of joy? Ouch.
The answer is no. But I would love to, yes.
Yeah, that's not a real yes.
I'm like, well, that's the greatest joy. Why would I want something else?
Because the money allows you to create even more joy.
Yeah, so yes, 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 yes. It's a hard one. I would prefer to get the money from somewhere else.
And that's a choice. If you want to do this for free and earn your money somewhere else, you can like learn the stock market and get money there and then do this work for free. This
Yeah,
options are open to you.
yeah.
But if
But
you
in the meantime, yes, yes. I guess yes, yes.
okay, so we're going to try it again. Are you willing to destroy the belief that you shouldn't ask for money when you're already receiving joy?
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
Here's the other thing I've noticed as well, and not just me, but a lot of coaches have noticed this. The more people pay for change, the more they're willing to change. So when you're offering your services for a low price or for free, people are thinking, well, that's the amount of value they're going to get out of it. And so they'll have these tiny bits of change going on.
yeah,
Right?
I noticed that one. But I changed the people I work with.
Yeah.
It took me a while. But yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
think that was it. Like all the energy, like kind of excitement and stress just went
Mhm.
at peace with the last one.
Yeah. And it's interesting because I know some people that'll charge like $30 for a session, and they're struggling to get by. They're struggling to get clients, and their clients aren't seeing that big a change. I know some people that are charging $2,500 for an hour long session, and the
Yeah,
people that come to them, the change is insane, and they have a steady flow of clients, and and it works for them. Right? And you can place yourself anywhere along the range or beyond those ranges if you want, but you have to recognize what your value is and move from there. If you're thinking in terms of what are people willing to pay, if you're thinking about, oh, these people are struggling and I have to be there to support them in their struggle, you're not actually there to help them change. You're there, literally, if you have that thought, you're there to support them in their struggle. Right?
yeah,
You don't want to support people in their struggle. You want to get them out of it.
yeah. Well, what I'm thinking is, but that is working, and that's pretty fun to see how people that work for 2-3 months, they're now starting to have money, their projects start moving, and it's very very exciting. Uh, but like what came to me is like, I know how I could charge, but I'm like, am I want to work with people that can pay that amount of money?
You want to work with people, what?
Do I really want to work with people that can pay that amount of money? That's what I'm wondering. Like I love to work with people that are in service and
Mm-hmm.
uh,
And that's up to you. You work with the people you want to work with,
yeah.
right? So I work with a range of people, right? People that come to me for private coaching, um, my rates are not cheap,
Hmm.
but they get big change out of it. And I check in with them. They're paying $600 an hour, and the people I'm working with are like, "Oh my God, I've recommended you to so many people." So that's a wonderful thing. But at the same time, I do these free calls at the end of each month. I do a $10 workshop with chakras at each month. So the people that cannot get to that level as far as financially right now still have access to me and can still get some changes and some shifts. Now, my goal is that people will get enough changes and shifts that they can come and actually take the full, yes, and the radio show, take the full transformation program when they're ready. But I still allow myself access to everyone that wants to get access to me. Right? But there's no way I will say, oh, you know what, you're really hard up right now, so you only have to pay me $30 an hour. No, that would invalidate everything I'm doing for everyone. Right? So, okay.
Yeah.
The other thing to keep in mind is a lot of people are struggling, love their struggle. So you coming down to them only enables their struggle. You forcing them to come up to you empowers them. Okay, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Calm.
All right.
Thanks.
Hey, this is Shiraz. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please remember to like and subscribe to our channel. And you can check out upcoming events at www.energeticmagic.com. And remember, be well, be aware, and be magical.